Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Before we begin today's video, please take the time to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any particular updates. This video is requested by Saurabh. In today's video or this video, we're going to do a simple hands-on lab which will teach you how to insert, how to update, how to delete, how to do a time travel and schema evaluation with Iceberg. We're going to be using Minio as our object store and we'll be doing this lab on our local machine using Docker. So without wasting any further time, let's begin the lab. So step one, we need a repository and we're going to be using this particular GitHub repository called Docker Spark Iceberg. If you come here, you should copy this particular URL and then you can issue a git clone command. I have already done that and now we need to start up the containers. So I will say docker compose up hyphen build -d. Oops, hyphen build over there. And this will start all the containers running in the background and it looks like my Docker desktop is not open. So I need to open that up first of all. And I did open it over here. As you can see, it's starting. And now I should be able to issue this command, docker compose up hyphen build -d. So now all my containers are now in the running state. Right, once the containers are up and running, you can verify by heading over to localhost 9000. This is where you will see your object store. And as you can see, I do have a bucket called warehouse and I do not have any data in this bucket. So great, right? So head over to localhost 8888 and then I have given you a notebook and we're going to be practicing this notebook today. All right, guys. So yeah, let's do a simple hands-on lab over here. Okay. So yeah, first of all, we're gonna be creating a Spark session. So there's nothing I need to explain over here. Then I'm gonna create a database called Iceberg DB. This is simply a database. And then I'm gonna be using some mock data. I'm just creating a data frame and creating a temp view over here. So let me run the cell. Here you can see I have employee number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I have 6 employees. So the first command that we want to learn is we're going to create an Iceberg table and then we're going to insert into that. Simple, create table if not exist, the database name dot table name. I provide the column, the appropriate data type using the word Iceberg, partition by city. There you go. It's working fine. And then I can just select everything from temp underscore people and insert into iceberg db.people. This will insert all the data points into that Iceberg table. And if you head over to Minio and if you simply refresh, here you will see that particular table coming here. All right, so now I can of course query this. I can see all the data points over here. Great. Now Iceberg also allows you to see the history. You can say database name dot table name dot history. And here you can see the snapshot ID and the made current at and the parent ID and the is current ancestor, all of those stuff. Okay. Now deleting item is also a piece of cake. So as you can see, we have 6 employees. So we're going to be deleting the employee number 6. So delete from iceberg db.people where ID is equal to 6, as simple as that. If I query my table, number 6 is gone. And again, I can query my history. Here you can see new snapshot ID has been added by Iceberg. The previous one was 665 and the new one is now 341. So hopefully made sense. Okay. Now how do you update? Well, in Iceberg, updates are done through a merge command, merge into command. So here I'm saying, hey, merge into the target table. My target table is iceberg db.people, right? Here is my source data. I'm selecting some dummy data to show you or teach you. And then I say, hey, I want to do that on the ID, right? When the condition matches, I would want to set these. If the condition does not match, meaning that record is not there in the Iceberg, then hey, it's an insert, right? As simple as that. So we run this command and execute it. Here you can see, I can see John star over here, which means the update was successful. I can again query the history table and sure enough, it works. As you can see, the new one has been added over here. All right, great. Now simply you can change the schema as well. Let's say I want to change the name to customer name. I can easily do that by saying alter table database name dot table name, and then I can use the word rename column name to customer name. After doing that, as you can see, now the column has been renamed. You can again query the history. Now let's do a time travel in Iceberg, right? So here what I'm saying is, show me all the history. And then I'm gonna grab the snapshot ID where I would wanna time travel, and then I can say call system dot roll back to snapshot, icebergdb.people, which is the database name.table name, and the snapshot ID. If you run this, here you can see my table is now reverted back to its original state, or I would say to that particular snapshot in time. I can see the metadata as well. I can just say select snapshot ID comma manifest a list from icebergdb.people.snapshots. Okay, that's the word. You can also do select star to see more columns. Here you can see committed add, snapshot ID, parent ID, operation, manifest file, and summary, etc. And then, yeah, last but not the least, once you're done with the exercise, you can simply click on drop tables, as easy as that. So this video, you have learned how to work with Iceberg tables. I do want to mention in this particular video that Apache Xtable allows you to interoperate either as Iceberg, Hoodie, or Delta. So you're not locked into any particular table formats. So as a learning exercise, I would say try Apache Xtable on this particular table, and then you will see how easily you can interoperate. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope this video was useful. And in case if you have any other request, please make sure to comment on the video. I do read them when I get time, and I definitely will make those top videos on the topic, as I did for the Iceberg. As Saurabh said, hey Saumil, can you make one video for Iceberg, please? That's all I have. Keep smiling, stay healthy, and I would be seeing you up in the upcoming next video. Goodbye, everybody.